Last month was 3 years since I stopped drinking. I haven't had a drink in 3 years. Also a good applause break. And I've learned something since I stopped drinking. And one thing, the first thing I learned is that people are really fucking boring when I'm sober. I don't know why that joke always gets a laugh because it's so mean. There's always people that want me to drink. It's tough. They're always like, you know, wherever I go, a business event, out for the evening with friends, the waiters, the waitresses, everybody wants to give me a drink. I just call those people collectively the 13th step. All the friends of Bill got that joke. There you go. There's one. All right. So, I watch my share of porn. I probably watch other people's share of porn. Probably that guy's. You should watch more porn. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in porn. And not just that superficial stuff. Not that, tiny Asian, demolished by 5 black pythons. That's just good American porn fun. That's just good. It's the stuff going on. It's the stuff going on, the environmental stuff, the stuff going around the action. If you happen to break your focus and start noticing stuff. So the other day I'm watching a video, and it's 2 people that are going at it pretty good. And then I noticed the music in the background is klezmer. Klezmer music in porn. Traditional Jewish celebratory Fiddler on the Roof. That's the only thing Fiddler on the Roof was missing, by the way, was the money shot. But that's right. I'd watch it. I'd watch the whole movie. It's a long movie. So that's, how much fucking porn I've watched in 35 years of my life watching porn? All the fucked up stuff I've seen. The groups and the lesbians and the apparatuses or apparati, whatever the fuck they call it, and the chains and the bukkake. The klezmer came on and I was like, that's enough. That's wrong. I shouldn't be watching that. Because, and first of all, it was soft. It wasn't very loud. It was like from another place. So I'm watching this there's a couple people just banging away. And I started thinking is there a bar mitzvah going on in the next room? And that is really that's a mood killer, and not to mention Hava Nagila, let's all agree, is pretty much a boner killer, Nothing, I've seen my grandma dance to Hava Nagila. And when I say dance, I mean pole dance. Because my grandma was a big fucking whore, yeah. Oh, that's okay. She's been dead a long time. Sorry, Grandma. Yeah. So that's one thing I noticed in porn. Now another thing I noticed, this is a little thinker, you gotta put your thinking cap on. Sometimes I'll see a woman performing and she'll have the faded remnants of a removed tattoo on her body. And this is really confusing to me because she's performing in pornography. However, she can obviously recognize a bad decision. All right, so just a little bit about me. I used to live in the city. I lived in the city for a long time, about 15 years, but it's been a while since I've been in the city. And I live up in the burbs. I live in Highland Park. So just to review, yes, he lives in Highland Park. I forgot he lived in Highland Park. So just to review, I'm in my 40s. I don't have any kids, and I live in Highland Park, which essentially means I'm not allowed within 1,000 feet of a school. And I'm always getting hassled. Like a guy can't sit across from a grammar school in an 85 Astro van filled with puppies, candies, and duct tape without getting questioned. See, I think that's funny because I have no kids. So I have no kid sense, right? So I don't know what to say to kids. So if one ran up to me, I wouldn't know what to say. If you handed me a baby and said, change it, I'd probably just shake him and say, he's changed, he's blue. So yeah, I always say inappropriate things. It's funny because I don't have any kids, sorry. So sometimes I'll meet somebody and they'll have 2 little toddlers and they'll be identical twins and I'll say, oh, cool, identical twins, which one's the creepy one? Which is totally inappropriate because we all know they're both creepy. We get it, you share DNA. You can't get a different haircut, you fucking weirdos? Jesus. So I don't have any kids, but I am married. And I've been with my wife since 2002, or as I like to refer to it, 12 years a slave. Oh, yeah, I always got, no, that guy just turned the camera off. So I get a little shit. Oh, you shouldn't use that movie in a joke. That's so inappropriate. I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's inappropriate. I didn't see the movie. I sent my housekeeper to watch it for me. And then I didn't pay her. Well, hopefully she's not too mad at me because she's having my baby in December. So that's what I like. Usually it's just a smattering, but we have a healthy number of people here who can appreciate a solid slave rape reference. I appreciate that. Now, I was practicing that today in my house up in Highland Park with my door open. I forgot, I still have the screen. I practiced this 7 minutes a whole bunch of times. My mail carrier happens to be a black woman. Right when I said to my dog, as I was practicing this, right when I said, solid slave rape reference, I just heard the mail go in the slot. I was like, shit. That's, I swear to the God I don't believe in, that is 100% true. So I've been married to my wife for a while, and oh no, I lost my place. Shit. Okay. So I have this fear. We get along, but sometimes we don't, because I can be a prick, so whatever. And so I have this fear. It's that my wife and I will be at home eating, and I'll start to choke, really choke, where I can't breathe, I can't talk, just put my hand up on my throat. And here's my fear, that my wife will not, instead of getting up and helping me or calling 911, she'll just sit there and wait it out. Wait, that's the first part of the fear. The second part is that whatever I'm choking on will become dislodged, and I will survive. And I'm thinking the rest of that meal is going to be pretty awkward. Because she's very passive aggressive. I'm very aggressive. Very quickly, this is an example. She would put a dog toy at the top of the stairs, hoping that I would trip over the toy, tumble down the stairs, and kill myself. Because she's passive aggressive. I'm very aggressive. I would just pick her up and throw her down the stairs. Everyone laughs at me tumbling down the stairs and groans at me throwing her down the stairs, even though the motivation and the outcome is exactly the same. It's a sexist, double standard bullshit. Okay, that is my time. I am Larry Bloom. Thank you.
Larry Bloom, everybody. Let him hear it.